Michael had the ability to elevate beyond the normal scope of what a person would see or watch.
Opening night, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points.
Even as a young player, there were times in the fourth quarter where he would make up the difference in a ball game on his own. We used to have a joke in the NBA, you know, can hold Michael Jordan under 20 points? Dean Smith, a former coach at the University of North Carolina.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland.
Exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Kuminga out there at Turner. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Champ. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Christie is out there with Darius Garland. It's Jang in at the small forward. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers part in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight, we're going to throw it back to those days.
Here's a three-point range.
LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that three fly.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting for the first.
That's his first personal foul.
Exactly.
Second
Defense
team.
determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in for most of the nice timing. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. LaVine against Christie. Here's the step back. We can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
In the last meeting,
Anthony Davis with the assist.
And causing a ton of turnover.
Very satisfying performance, but one they'll look to repeat tonight.
Out of bounds.
They ended up winning it going away.
Grizzlies
And with the
ball.
struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
that's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
He gets that one.
LeBron James
has got 9
for
points.
One miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over the
LeBron
full season
James
is
for 2.
Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And stolen by Jang. That's to Garland. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That will be a jump ball.
And here's Los Angeles now. And here's James outside. And a hand by James with a triple.
This is the start they were hoping for.
Shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
To get open is Davis. And James with the basket on the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 14 to the inside. Kuminga throws it down.
This is
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Keep that as a clear highlight reel for sure.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lets it go from 14. Champ's shot is on.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And stolen by Wiggins. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand play.
That one's good by LeBron.
On the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Champ, guarded by Garland. Champ's shot is on.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it goes down. And 2 points.
Excellent.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
Against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
It's good from long range. Champ's got 5 points so far.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's 8 points for Champ. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 10-point lead. Champ. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
There, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Poked away. That's going to be over again. Not watching for the line that time.
Lakers ball.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
The Grizzlies.
Back right after this.
15. All right, fans. Here come your Lakers.
Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. The mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Zach LaVine coming out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Champ in at the point guard. Pass to Christie. Back to Garland. Now LeBron. He had 27 points last game. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Wiggins outside. Uses the glass to finish the lead.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make second half.
Here's Jang. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Champ against Golden State. He was really on his game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up again.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Garland, the pass to Jang. And here is Davis. Turner covering. Puts it up from 12. No shot. No good. And Memphis the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the goal. They just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Ellis has checked in for the Lakers. Jang, the pass to Garland. From the arc. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Higgins against Jang. Back to Davis. They could use a bucket. Ellis trying to free himself up. It is Davis. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Mills, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
The point, David, and we thank you for your report. Davis finds Garland. Offensive rebound. Well, shot off that time. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Christie. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the board.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Memphis?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Champ. He feeds it to Kuminga. And it's good. 2 points. Kuminga's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Davis,
the pass to Christie. On the wing. And it's by Turner. The Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says...
Get off my level. That was off. Look at him. Look at him. Get off.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vonleh's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hazley comes in for Ellis. And it's Juan Gomez in for Jang. 4 on the clock. Here's shooters. And Gomez. And he could not get that one to go. Under contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly foul. Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Lakers shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Tipped away. Champ, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Ben McLemore.
Time buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt. Look at the replay that he got it off in time.
Yes, sir.
They decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was a difficult one for Memphis. At their lowest moment, through a series of defensive lapses and shooting struggles, they were down a total of 16 points. Just nothing going right for them. An absolutely incredible turnaround in the second quarter, though, as they were piling up the points and stringing together big time to make it stop, ending up with an 11-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get it some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half of this, we'll find out if this game becomes the round that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Darius Garland is out. Oh, man.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Garland dishes to Vonleh. Back to Garland from downtown. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This will be a test of his resolve here.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far. That's their third straight make.
All right, man.
The lack of rim protection is top of the league.
Just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dallas is checked in for Vonleh. James comes in for Basil. And it's Chang in for Juan Hernangomez. And the pass to Christie.
Listen to Bond.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ellis, the pass to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Passes to Kuminga. And stolen by James. Here's Christie. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start the second half. Only one for the first 5.
Man, is it easy to remain on the greatness of LeBron James. Jesse doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs.
James.
On and off.
His first
You know, he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I'll tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Another steal. And here's the drive. And
yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
The numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength in terms of trying to get physical with him. And he can overpower it.
Juan Hernangomez is checked in for Los Angeles. Joseph comes in for Garland.
For your Lakers. Juan Hernangomez.
Steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Yep, that one goes.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
James, the pass to Hernangomez. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Joseph.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. James, no good. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Lakers trail by 20. Outside, Joseph. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Left in the third. They get a hand on it, so another turnover for Memphis. Here's Wiggins. Count that bucket. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing here from Jonathan Kuminga.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. The Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Hernan Gomez passes to Jang. Back to Hernan Gomez. No good with the triple. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
To stop the run. That's good for Davis on the inches by Jang. Davis has got 8.
The assist goes to
Memphis leading by 22. Here's Champs. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. Shot's good by Champ. Champ's got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Champ's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one's good. Wiggins. 17 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
All season from the free throw line.
Hey, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Can't nail the jump. And so it's Memphis rolling along with a 27-point lead as they wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Memphis has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Kuminga with Wiggins. Then there's Champ. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Champ. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Wiggins takes a 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Jang. And that time, also a missed shot. Memphis has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Champ, guarded by Garland. Shot's good by Champ.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. His third foul of the game. And so much great talent coming into the league grade every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Turner trying to free himself up, and it's good for 2. Kuminga's got 22.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The wide open look here for Garland. And the Lakers with another miss.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. For 3, Levine. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ryan, covered by Wiggins, to Garland, and it's sent back by Turner. Timeout call the Grizzlies.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Give a big
moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Champ.
And it's been a
Okay,
ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Pass to George. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc.
2 minutes
Bury some
remaining in
threes.
this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Garland against George. Garland, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
There's 1:26 left in the game. Chris, can they get it? Misses at the rim. Grizzlies shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it advanced their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square 1-1, 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. It could be one of the better conference battles we see this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George passes to Green. Shoots a 3, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and to knock it out. And so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And here's Levine who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Shoots good by Green.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get road kills, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
At the line for the Lakers.
All free throws good from Garland. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Davis. The three from Garland. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Left side, Levine.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports team, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
30 points, double-double. Almost a triple-double. Coming at 22 points. I get 20. Literally 8 points. All the best players score less. But to that regard the points. That's a wrap up this video. I see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.